Hey guys, so today we're going to be reading Superworm, and this is by Julia Donaldson and Axel Scheffler. So let's read this. Superworm. Superworm is super long, Superworm is super strong. Watch him wiggle, see him squirm, hip hip hooray for Superworm. Help! Disaster! Baby toad. He hopped onto a major road. Quick, whatever can we do? Look at Superworm lasso. The bees were feeling bored today. They needed a nice new game to play. Cheer up, bees. No need to mope. Superworm is the skipping rope. Beetle is falling in the whirl. Is she drowning? Who can tell? Not to panic, all is fine. It's Superworm, the fishing line. Then toads and beetles, bees and bugs, brothers snails and sister slugs, aunt, uncle, aunt and earwig aunt, clap and cheer and chant this chant. Superworm is super long, Superworm is super strong. Watch him wiggle, see him squirm, hip hip hooray for Superworm. The chant is carried on the air to the wizard lizard in his lair. He mutters to his servant's ear, find that worm and bring him here. The servant crow is black and grim. Everyone is scared of him. They all let out a fearful shriek to see their hero in his beak. The wizard waves his magic flower. Now, Superworm, you're in my power, and you must tunnel, wraith and coil to find my treasure in the soil. Superworm is very cross to have a lizard as his boss. When he tries to slink away, the wizard's magic makes him stay. For days he tunnels, twists and wins. For all the treasure that he finds is 2 small buttons, half a cork, and a toffee and a plastic fork. The lizards flick an angry tail. Have one last try, and if you fail to find the treasure down below, I'll feed you to my hungry crow. The crow is flapping through the night. Everyone looks at him in fright. They see him perch upon an oak and listen to his dreadful croak. Superworm is good to eat. Superworm is a special treat. He'll be juicy, fat and firm. Hip hip hooray for Superworm. Action, quickly, at the double. Superworm is in frightful trouble. We must help him if we can. We must hatch a cunning plan. The garden creatures leave their home carrying a honeycomb. They jump and fly and crawl and creep. They chew the petals off the flower to rob him of the magic power. The caterpillars fetch some leaves while busily the spiders weave. The web is strong, the web is tough, the web is plenty big enough. The wizard wakes, this isn't funny, I'm wrapped in leaves and stuck with honey. Then up the bees and beetles fly and lift the web into the sky. This is the place, and bang, crash, thump, the wizard is in the rubbish dump. And now from somewhere underground there comes a distant rumbling sound. The earth begins to heave, and then Superworm is back again. Superworm the swing, Superworm the slide, the hula hoop, the fairground ride. Superworm the belt, the hat, the crane, the train, the acrobat. The toads and beetles, bees and bugs, brother snails and sister slugs, uncle, aunt and earwig aunt, clap and cheer and chant this chant. Superworm is super long, Superworm is super strong. Watch him wiggle, see him squirm, hip hip hooray for Superworm. Wow, what a brilliant book that really was. Hip hip hooray for Superworm, Superworm is super long, Superworm is super strong. Oh, I love that chant in there. That really adds some nice and fun things to do. What an amazing book. He's a hero because he helps people. And everyone should try and be like that. Okay, another book from Julia Donaldson tomorrow. For Fun Friday. Whoa! It's a squash and a squeeze. Oh no, squash and a squeeze. Well, tomorrow we're going to be reading A Squash and a Squeeze So join me, please, in reading this. Anyway, bye!